month we recognize a city employee that we are thankful for. As we recognize the importance of giving thanks this weekend, we want to recognize those that don't get the attention that they deserve. Employees that go beyond the call of duty, employees that you like to work with, which coming to work every day means you're around people who you like. And those that understand that public service isn't only when you're in the uniform, but that when you're a public servant all the time, and you can give even more back to your community. Mike Nichols represents that. In the 20 years that I've gotten to know him, it has been an honor to be able to be a part of the endeavors that he creates. He's a leader who understands that in order to build a better community, you have to roll your sleeves up and you got to get out there and do it. And he does it and represents the city of Pittsburgh so very well, and how all of us would like to be that type of a leader within our communities. His supervisors here with him, Mr. Omar Pack. And Supervisor, if you would like to say a few words.
Yes, Mike is a very dedicated individual. Anyone who I need and I need to depend on, he's always available, and it doesn't say no to too much of anything. He usually jumps in and gives a hand. So I have to give Mike his props for that also.
Thank you. Thank you. It's now my honor to present this. The Mayor Sophie Masloff Employee of the Month Award, presented in November of 2019 to Mike Nichols.
Thank you.
And Mr. Nichols, as you hold that, let me read this as well.
Okay.
Whereas Mike Nichols grew up in West Oakland and attended Pittsburgh Shenley High School in 1979 before beginning his career with the city of Pittsburgh. And whereas in 1992, while working for the Department of Public Works as a street sweeper, Mr. Nichols decided to use his lunch break to read to children. And whereas that day at Arsenal Middle School, he read Abiyoyo, a children's book based on a South African lullaby and folk story. Mr. Nichols has continued to read to Pittsburgh school children since then, working for the city at night and visiting classrooms during the day. And whereas in addition to reading to children, Mr. Nichols also serves his community by being a member of the Take a Father to School Day Planning Committee, a fantastic program supported by the city of Pittsburgh that brings thousands of students and fathers together each year here downtown and in their respective schools. And whereas his mission can be summed up by a simple quote once given to the Pittsburgh Tribune Review, Mr. Nichols said, "I enjoy reading African American stories to these kids because they don't hear them all the time. We need more African American males in the schools for our children. The women have done enough. It's time for us to step up to the plate." And whereas for more than 2 decades, Mike Nichols has had an unwavering commitment to the city of Pittsburgh, the school district of Pittsburgh, and most importantly, the children of Pittsburgh by encouraging literacy. Now therefore be it resolved that I, William Peduto, Mayor of the city of Pittsburgh, do thank Mike Nichols for his decades of dedication and service to Pittsburgh, awarding him the Mayor Sophie Masloff Employee of the Month Award for November 2019, and furthermore declaring Wednesday, November 27th, 2019, is Mike Nichols Day here in our most livable city.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Mike,
Thank you.
thank you for what you do for the people of Pittsburgh. Thank you for what you do for the children of Pittsburgh.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Say a couple words.
Okay. This was unexpected. I was kind of surprised because I heard he wanted to talk to me, but I didn't expect this. I didn't expect it, but it's like I said before, I enjoy doing it, and I'm also a cancer survivor. I had prostate cancer in 2013, and I was blessed that they removed it. I didn't need no chemo, no radiation. But the same year, my son passed away that year. But I'm grateful for what I'm doing, and like to continue doing it. And like the mayor said, we need more males in the city schools because, like I say, the women's done enough. It's time for us to step up to the plate. And also, one thing, get your prostate checked, because you never know. It could happen to you, it happened to me. Believe me, when you get it checked, you'll be fine. I guarantee it. So thank everybody for presenting this, Mayor Peduto, Omar, and the rest of the staff. I'm very grateful. And God bless you all, and have a happy holidays. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Mike.